Jeremy Clarkson revealed at the opening of his pub on Friday that there's one famous former co-star that probably won't be making an appearance there anytime soon. Jeremy Clarkson will be taking to the road with Richard Hammond and James May one last time in televised scenes to be screened in less than 3 weeks. However, the Grand Tour star hinted over the weekend that there'd be no tears shed by loathing James, as he's unlikely to even make the trip down to his pub. Despite his Hammersmith home being just 70 miles away from the Farmer's Dog, which Jeremy has just opened in the quaint Cotswolds village of Asthall, Jeremy explained, James probably won't visit, but Richard will. His comments come months after James insisted that their relationship was characterized by mutual loathing. Jeremy responded to the claims by downplaying suggestions of a feud, telling The Times, "We've spent more time in each other's company than our families over the last 25 years. I don't think it would have lasted as long as it did if we'd hated each other as much as James likes to think." According to reports by GB News, Jeremy has now told press that he's unlikely to miss many of his co-stars now that the Grand Tour is over, for one major reason. "I think it was emotional," he said of their last journey together, "but the weird thing is, who am I saying goodbye to because we use exactly the same crews and producers on the farm show as we do on the Cars show?" He joked, "I basically said, well, that's it, everyone, see you Monday on the farm." As for James and Richard, Jeremy added that he can see them whenever I want. James had previously told The Times that he respects his co-stars, but finds Jeremy quite irritating. However, he added that the friction between them could have been key to the show's success after almost a decade on TV screens. "One of the reasons the show works is because we are creatively fueled by a mutual loathing," he insisted. "TV is difficult with 3 people. Other shows have tried to do things with 3 presenters, and what they never grasp is that you have to choose 3 people who annoy each other. That's the key to why our dynamic works." For Jeremy's part, he described the end of the Grand Tour as a wrench, but celebrated the fact that he'd no longer have to travel through Terminal 5 at Heathrow Airport quite as often. Instead, Jeremy's been focused on Clarkson's farm and launching his new pub, which was visited on Friday by his TV sidekick and experienced farmhand Caleb Cooper. The pub boasts all British produce, plus quirky features such as a tractor suspended from a ceiling, and you can check out express.co.uk's verdict on the food and the experience here. Meanwhile, the Grand Tour and its ominous last journey returns to screens via Amazon Prime Video on September 13.